Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Ancestors and Alchemist Tarot. I'm Heather and I will be your reader today. So I almost immediately saw something about somebody wanting to attach themselves to your energy. And so if you're feeling like lately, and it kind of felt like the same thing as yesterday, right? Like the same thing as this kind of spiritual parasite. Is somebody who wants to stay attached to you. Is somebody who wants to stay attached to your energy. And it's almost like they're trying to feed off of it. 44 on the clock. So you are protected. But this is one of those things, just to let you know. There may be some kind of energetic cleansing that you need to do, some kind of spiritual bath, I'm hearing, that you're needing to take. And I'm hearing that you're needing to stay up on your spiritual hygiene. And that's going to be really important right now, especially as you're building, especially as you're moving. So it feels like you're in a transition period right now. So it feels like you are moving. So whether that's in your career, whether that's just kind of, it's possible that you've had like some losses. And so as you're moving through those periods, and that you're creating your firm foundation. And so as you're moving through those periods, it's really important to stay up on your spiritual hygiene. It's really important to take baths, do an energy cleansing, I'm hearing. Do an energy cleansing. So you may have to cut some cords. And if you already did, it's possible that those cords grew back, I'm hearing. Don't ask me, I don't know, honey. So it's possible that those cords grew back. From that, maybe if they grew back, you might know this person, like pretty intimately. So we're going to start off strong, I guess, with the 8 of Wands in the sideways position, the 10 of Cups in the sideways position, the King of Wands in the sideways position, 4 of Swords in the sideways position, and the Queen of Swords. So it's possible that this is somebody that you cut off or that you cut yourself off from, but they are still wanting something with you. But it feels like you and yourself are trying to move on, that you and yourself are trying to split yourself from this energy. And so while you have kind of moved forward, in this person's mind, you have not. This give kind of stalkerish energy, y'all, for real. This energy is very controlling, and it's delusional, like 333 on the clock. So it's delusional. Like, and while it looks like maybe you used to have an affection for whoever this person is, that is no longer. It's almost like you saw something that you just could not unsee. And so now you're actually breaking away, or you have broken away, or you have tried to do a cord cutting or a cord severing. But there's something about whoever this person is, their energy is really strong. And so it almost looks like, so what they supposed, y'all know, I don't know what they're supposed to do. It looks like you need to go ahead and do a cord cutting. It looks like you may have to do them as a part of your spiritual hygiene. Whatever this connection was, it almost looks like, I dropped the card. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords and the 10 of Cups out again. Whatever this connection was, it ended horribly. And it looks like, it almost looks like it restarted and then ended, and started again and then ended and then started again, or whatever, and so on and so forth. So it looks like it's possible that when a thing kind of ends and then you come back, it's almost like you're sewing another loop. is what I'm seeing in my mind. So every time something ends and then you come back to a thing, it's like you're re-sewing that loop. You're lacing shoes. If you lace a shoe, every single time you came back, there was another lace in the shoe that you were tying. And so at any point, that person or you could tighten that loop to kind of keep that person energetically stuck to you. And that looks like what is happening now. Whoever this King of Wands is, got super strong energy, and is trying to keep you bound to them. They are trying to now I'm getting it, thank you, Spirit. They are trying to energetically connect to you with previous cords. So if this is a reoccurring, that's how you know that this message is for you. If this is a reoccurring relationship that you left and came back and left, however many times that's been happening, that's how many cords, right? But it's also possible that this connection is so strong that this person is pulling while you're trying to cut. And it just makes it really difficult for those cords to be severed. I hope that made sense, because I'm trying to make it make sense in my brain. Yeah, it looks like you both have very different opinions, or like very different realities that you lived in. The one person thought that everything was, I told you this nigga was delusional though, right? Okay, because this feel real delusional for like you to have this feeling of like, I need to get the fuck out of here. And this nigga trying to pull you to him. And then the 10 of Cups came out twice. Something ain't quite right. Like he feels very, very unstable. This feels like controlling energy. This feels like manipulative energy is what I'm hearing. Manipulative energy. It feels like unstable energy. This is pointing itself towards you. Now, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. You want to know what the thing is? The thing, damn it, I swear Spirit has me shuffle by dropping shit on the floor. Give me a second. No, this nigga not talking. So the Knight of Pentacles, I'm gonna put his shit on the other side. It's because it's bullshit. The Knight of Pentacles came out and it came out sideways. And that's just him. That's just either signifying that you all had a long-term commitment, or this is signifying that, and actually, this is signifying that he's ready to restart that. Like it's delusional. It almost feels like this is something that he didn't think would ever end. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Spirit, with the Empress showing her face. Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted, you are coming up as a Queen of Swords. And while all of this energy is pushing itself toward you and like pushing itself against the perimeter of your aura, like we talked about yesterday, right? It's also that you will continue to defend yourself. This is also energy that is not just one solitary queen. This queen is actually a part of a quad, right? This is an Empress energy. You just have thank you, that's the word. You all have the luxury of pulling this one out specifically, but you house all 4 queens. And so you only need the one to defend against this. This is not to say that, you know, you should be afraid of something in any kind of way. Of course, if you are, you know, call them peoples. Call them peoples. This guy seems crazy, or girl, or, you know, non-binary. Like, whoever this person is, they seem not right in the brain. They don't feel, like it almost feels like there's a cloud in front of like here. And oh, that's weird. It's almost like, because I feel like I almost have a headache. Like whatever that delusion is so heavy, covering their third eye, covering their intuition. It feels like a cloth like this thick, but it's heavy. or like a slot, something is getting in the way of this person thinking clearly. And it's a serious delusion. Because I almost have a headache now. It's a serious delusion. And they can't see anything else except for they lost their empress. Like, and that's the delusion, and that's the focus, right? Like, this would be somebody who would love bomb the fuck out of you and then like take you as their possession. Like, you then belong to them. You then belong to them. And it feels like you feel the complete opposite. Like, you got your sword up. Yeah, it feels like this is karma. And it feels like you feeling kind of ambivalent toward the situation is part of their karma. Like, where they might have broken your heart. I'm not sure how. So it could have been third parties involved. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Three of Cups came out. Hearing lying, cheating, sneaking. Your spirit team is wild and they don't like this nigga. It's only right that they suffer because it looks like they caused this. They caused it and they are causing it. Like we've been saying forever, right? Like, you can't put that kind of energy out and then not expect to get that shit back. I mean, like, that's how that works, right? So, homie, bruh, is getting exactly what he deserves. Girlfriend is getting exactly what she deserves. And you are getting exactly what you deserve. The wheel has turned for you, my friend. The wheel has turned. And where you did, it's turned and reversed. And where you felt all of this betrayal, now you're picking up the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. If you're finding that your relationships are kind of Five of Pentacles on the bottom, not strained, but you just feel like there's some distance between your relationships, or some of your relationships, like these could be relationships that you've had forever, but then another card, strain, some kind of distance, something that pulls you apart from these people or this person. I'm not sure. They feel like you, they might feel like you think that you're better than them, but that's just their own projections. That's their projections. You, meanwhile, are looking to do your thoroughthism. Like, yeah, their projections don't have anything to do with you. And so I guess this is picking up from yesterday also. Their projections are just their projections. And if you try to meet them at those projections, you would actually be taking your focus away from what it needs to be on. And so in this time, you might feel more losses with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Fool. So it feels like not losses, but they're actually just new beginnings. They're opportunities for you to kind of start over and build new relationships that's going to push you into your potential, I'm hearing. Oh, I did drop one, didn't I? Okay, we got the Five of Swords in reverse, but give me just a second. Let me go get the other one. Niggas cards is coming out 1707. It's coming out, or 77. Coming out ridiculous. All of them sideways. Wait, you got somebody over here. Or something with the Force. So the Five of Swords came out, and then two sideways, the Seven of Cups and the Emperor. So it just looked like this person is looking for some kind of way in. But it also looked like it's being blocked because you ain't studying them. You're not, like, even your inattention is what's blocking this person out like physically. Your healing is what's blocking this person out spiritually. It looks like you blocking on all the fronts, especially as you come up as the Queen of Wands. What's the strategy here? You got enough swords, so that's mental clarity. You need some more wands, and you might need some more cups. This is upside down. So we got the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. The strategy is for you to stay abundant and for you to keep working towards whatever these goals are. Whatever this is, just keep plummeting. I'm hearing through it. Like push, push, push to the final push. Ooh, that fell out. Ooh, that flew out. The star flew out. Didn't drop it. It flew out. This, my dear, is you. You keep going at this thing. You keep pushing, 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 pushing. And you're going to be so far above whoever this sideways emperor is, who trying to come out like they something, but not. They so confused, y'all. You're going to be so far above and away from this person that they will barely be a thought. You are coming out as the freaking star. Nothing is slowing you down. Nothing. Meanwhile, the higher that you rise, the more it's going to disturb this person's peace, but that's about their karma. And if it disturbed your peace too much, that would also be your karma. And so since it's not, unless you don't cut all these cords, because these cords need to be caught, but you keep practicing your spiritual hygiene, you keep working towards your goals, you cut where you need to cut, you mend where you need to mend, and use your intuition, and I was just about to say, because somebody is coming in. They just a little bit delayed. What is the delay exactly? Or are my cards? If you're ready for something, and you don't know if you want to. So has this person come in already? Somebody came in already? I ain't heard the doorbell ring. They came in? Okay. So for some of you, this person has already come in. But it looks like you might have deaded it. What? Who this Hapo? Is this present, or is this, like, what are we? Wusa. If this has not already happened yet, but for some of you this has happened already, and you have turned this shit down, and I'm sorry that I brought it up. Some of you, this has not quite happened yet. There is something here that's saying that you're saying that you're not ready. What is this? So we could be talking about the Emperor. It's likely that it could just be that this person is very attracted to you, and you might not be that attracted to this person. Maybe looks like they would have probably been an okay fit, yeah, but you were not interested. This don't give me like the Emperor though. Like, this gives me somebody who is majorly attracted to you. This gives me like somebody who probably is a really good communicator. They're probably pretty smooth. But it's something about you just don't want to waste your energy on something that you feel like would just be toxic, because you've seen these things before. It was the 8 of Wands. I saw it. It was in the upright. You saw it? I saw it. It was 8 of Wands. It's on the floor right now. I'm not going over there. But yeah, we got one on the board. So you just didn't want to deal with this. But this don't feel like the How the fuck did that card even get? Oh, it's the Eight of Wands on the ground. Both of the Eight of Wands end up being on the ground. You are not that attracted to this person. Maybe not at all, huh? And it just looks like you're wanting to put your energy into something, and you wanting to maybe like spark some things up. This kind of feels like mama want to work and play. Oh, somebody into BDSM here? I like it. I like it. Somebody's a brat. I hear you. Yeah, you want to be. If this gives you want what you want, and you're not investing nothing until you get what you want, and that you'll know it when you see it. 27:21 on the clock. Like you'll feel it when you see it, and until then, you're just out here having fun, looking at your options, seeing what's going on. Yeah, you just seeing what's happening. You peeping game. I hear you. Okay, so Spirit, what's the overall for this? What are we looking at? What's going? Oh, that flew out too. Oh, y'all, what is happening today? That bitch, you saw it. Flew the fuck out onto my love deck. Oh, I haven't been using this deck at all. And while we've been talking about love, I feel like we ain't been talking about love. Now, about exes and things to kind of help work out some woundings and to help you kind of prepare for the future or what you're going to do for purpose. But I haven't been feeling like love for a while. You know what I mean? Like a fresh energy. Even this energy feel kind of stale. Like I want to go drink some water. It's a little dry for your taste, huh? Something put a bad taste in your mouth. Oh my God. So the moon came out on the love deck, which I can't really show that a lot. Yeah, the moon came out on the love deck. And so this is kind of what you don't see coming is what it feels like. And that thing is a soulmate. Oh. Okay, say move. What else are we doing? Oh God, reconciliation, Jesus. Take the wheel. Ooh, new love. Engagement, somebody's wanting to kind of get with you. Trust and you deserve love. So you've got... you got a few people on this board. It looks like it's somebody younger, and that'll be the new love. Somebody who just, golly, they think the world of you, and they love that other people admire you. Okay, what's the deal with the reconciliation? Worth the waiting for. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, they don't want me to talk about that. They want me to talk about the new love, okay? So it says worth waiting for, separation, and give your relationship a chance. This kind of just feels like it's up to you if you accept it. Like this is not something that you have to do. Like when a new love comes in, you fixing to do like what you usually do. You fixing to scope this out. You gonna see what's happening. Let them tell you all the things. Like let them do the work. They want to be with you. They want to admire you. They get you to have you on their arm. Let them. And then you're listening, and you paying attention, and you because by now you a goddamn human lie detector, especially if you had to deal with this foolishness with somebody who maneuvered all the time. You're a goddamn lie detector test. You know if them niggas lying or not. You're gonna be able to see it. And so let them do the work. Let them work to gain your affection because you're worth it. Look, where we see that you deserve love. You deserve it. You deserve to be spoiled. Because, and that's the kind of energy that you're getting back. And so that almost feels like that's why you do not need to resist. Like in this point in your life, you are in that kind of Empress energy, that receiving energy. No matter what gender you are, because that's your karma. You are now getting to the place where everything that you've poured in, everything that you've given to other people, you about to get that back. And Spirit is saying, hey, but if you keep wanting to do all the things and you're not leaving yourself open to that receiving energy, you blocking this new love from coming in. You're blocking yourself. So don't do that. Receive. And that'll help to align you all. That'll help to, oh, I guess it's resonating. That's resonating for me too. So thank you, y'all. 3333 on the clock. And so to help align yourself with whatever this new thing coming up, because while we know that it's business because we have the 10 of Pentacles on the board, this feels emotional. This feels creative. Like, and I think that the spread is saying that, you know, when you are filling your own cup, when you are being creative, you specifically, because this don't work for everybody else. Some people are, you know, if you're more prone to become better because of money and resources, this may not be your reading. For you, collective, emotional fulfillment is what does it for you. And that's how you align them with the fulfillment and with the receiving. You've given enough. Let's see if you are able to receive. It's almost like that's your next test. Can you receive? Can you let other people pour into you? That's the next test. You're about to really find your soul tribe. 10 of Swords. Everything is fine with showing her face with. See, there it is again. With the Magician. They keep switching. What we looking at? What this about? What this about, Spirit? Everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't go with you. And so they are preparing you to let you know that everybody cannot come with you. Oh, the Empress. You notice how I'm just seeing like queens in the, you know, kind of olden times. Well, now still Egypt, right? You have the queens. Around the queens, there are only certain people. Like the queen got like a trusted advisor. It's not just like, so like to dress them or to wait on them and bring them their food, that'd be one kind of servant. And so there's almost like a hierarchy until you get to the main person that the queen like trusts and like go to, like the confidant, like the fucking taster. You know what I mean? Like there's somebody close to the queen, but everybody else is filtered dependent on the role that they serve. You're going to get to the point where you filter people out like that. And that's fucking Empress and boss ass energy. But you have to. If you don't, you're not going to be able to move forward. Your filtering system is other people's frequency, right? If you feel like 38, 39 might be significant. If you feel like, or 40, If you feel like a person is not on the same wavelength, conversations end up being more elevated, and you enjoy that in your body, it's wholesome and it's feeding you, then those are probably higher frequency either conversations or higher frequency people. If you feeling like you on a merry-go-round when you're talking to somebody, like there's the same problems, same days, same attitude, same everything, they doing the same shit, same. If you want to be caught on that merry-go-round, then you entertain that kind of energy, because energy has to balance itself. If you got somebody who on a lower frequency and you got somebody who on a higher frequency, since those energies have to balance, that brings you down, that brings them up. Spirit is asking you to disconnect so that you can go up even higher. And it's not going to feel good. Like these folks gonna feel like you leaving them out in the cold. That you think you got too big for your britches is what I'm hearing. That's weird. What an old ass saying. That you got too big for your britches, honey. But these folks are replaceable, especially those who talking shit with the 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups, and they are talking shit. Like, okay, I don't want to get in this energy. It feels like they talking because people talk. Look, we be having shit to do. I got time to be sitting around talking about nobody else. For what? I'm too busy doing me. Look, y'all, I find it so weird. It's like, especially when you have like friends and they follow you and they do all your stuff, but they don't never like nothing, but you know that they've seen it. It's weird. It's that kind of like, this is like monitoring energy, monitoring spirits. You got a lot of mouths on you. I was gonna say eyes. It's not giving eyes, because yeah, it's not giving eyes, it's giving mouths. You got a lot of mouths on you. Because now we think you're losers. Okay, what's the final word? What's the final word? 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Page of Pentacles. One more. 4 of Cups. And at some point, this is going to be a test for you. To either shine or like pay attention to what Spirit be dragging people. I will not say that. Pay attention to these old low grade over it people. They not, look, they not happy. See that? They not happy. Let's not, right? Let's just not. Let's just not. And then we fill our own cups. I think that's a good idea. What you think? Okay. Yeah, let's just not. And there's something about you putting that pentacle, choosing which pentacle and putting it in the right place, that does elevate you to like super empress status. It looks like this, it looks like you embody, you must have a long soul life. It looks like you embody, like you It's almost like they're showing me you collect empresses like Pokemon cards. So while we understand that the Empress is the first, um, hold on, I got thoughts. While we understand that the Empress is the only Empress in the deck, since the deck represents just lives, right? Like they represent times in a life, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a cycle. And so these happen over and over and over again. You are somebody who, it's almost like you collect empresses. Like that's no big deal. Like I do that shit in my sleep. Yeah, you a spiritual gangster in real life. In real life. Okay, what's the last message? Let's wrap this up. This done gone long. I want to sit down for a little bit. I want to sit down for a little bit before I gotta go. Okay. Somebody's not happy with your success. Or they're not happy that you're moving on. I don't even want to repeat this. Who gives a fuck? It is like they are saying things that they specifically are saying things about you. I mean, talking big shit. A lot of shit. And it's like undercover too. What a sleazy bitch. And it's almost like they waiting, or that you're pretending like you're good. Justice, this could be an air sign or a Libra. You got a lot of wands on your side. You could be a fire side. Or this person could, vice versa, switch them. Yeah, this that kind of do something, say something, and then hide your hands kind of nigga. You could like butterflies, or associate something with butterflies. It's like they're waiting for you to fail so it can prove what they say about you. And they fixing to be real disappointed, baby. Spirit said, well, you keep waiting then. You go ahead and take your time and wait some more, baby. Oh, man. It's them that's going to be looking back. This feels like in the present moment. Okay. That it? You keep healing. You keep reflecting. You keep filling those cups. Because you're going to feel, remember when I said those other people come out as 4 of Cups? Here you're coming out as the Hermit and the 6 of Cups. So this is saying that you gain fulfillment as you find out and investigate more about yourself, learning about yourself, healing your inner child, doing all the internal work. Like it's paying off, and it's paying off in cups. You're filling your cups. And so the Four Cups that you probably had while you were with these people, like while this almost looks like you were matching their energy. They matched yours. They brought you down to their level. It could have been through projections and things like that. Because, people, yes, they will siphon your energy. I'm hearing Spirit saying, using those words specifically. And so you probably match them with the Four of Cups. Now, since you actually doing the work, the healing work, you gain those 6 cups back, which helps you fulfill your 10 of Cups. Keep going. Keep plugging. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, Look, keep doing. Oh, it's somebody's so sad. They're so sad. Oh, they're so sad. They're sad that you're gonna move on. They're sad that they couldn't hold on to you. This feels like a different energy. This feels like a different energy. Girl. Look. Oh, you've been driving crazy. We didn't talked about this though. You just got all the peoples. Because this person showed enough sad, baby. Why'd it have to end? You're the light of my life. Okay, we're done. Okay. This was fun. I hope that it resonated. I hope that this helps. If you, we are open for personals this week, and I believe next week also we have openings. Well, the end of this week. So from Sunday until Thursday, I have openings. So, yeah. So I'll kind of let you know, fit you in, tell you where I can get you. And then if you need a personal, go ahead and reach out. All the contact information is in the description box and on Instagram. At Ancestors Alchemist Tarot 1111. I believe that's right. That should be the handle, y'all. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Love you, bye.